good morning. How are you?
Good morning, ma'am. I am pretty well. What about you?
I'm absolutely fantastic. New day, new existence, and new radiant people. Not you, we are connecting for the second time, but yes,
Yes, yes.
illuminating smile, radiant smile you have.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
So good.
Yes, ma'am. Do you want to introduction from my side?
Yes, if you want, you can.
Okay, ma'am. My name is Vijay Lakshmi. I am from Rajasthan. By profession, I am a government teacher. I usually teach 11th and 12th classes, especially the English literature.
Mhm.
And because my education medium is Hindi and my school is also in Hindi medium, that's
Mhm.
why I am here, ma'am. That's all about me.
Thank you so much. Lovely introduction. And again, I'm connecting with the teacher. So I'm going to ask you a lot of questions on based of teaching and teachers. So are you ready?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Definitely. I will
Oh,
do my best.
yes, of course. So Vijay Lakshmi, can I call you by your name?
Yes, sure, ma'am.
Thank you
I
so
like.
much. Thank you so much for granting the permission. And my first question is, teaching.
Yes, ma'am.
Teaching is your profession, right? So do you love to teach or somebody imposed that profession on you?
No, ma'am. I
Mhm.
always wanted to be a teacher, and
Uh-huh.
it is my honor, and you can say it is my no, what to say in English, I don't know, but it's my passion. I start teaching in my early age during my college days in the
Oh.
neighborhood students,
Mhm.
and I forgot everything when I start teaching when I was in my school
Mhm.
and classroom. I forgot everything. It's my
Mhm.
passion.
Mhm. That's
How
great.
can we say, ma'am, like so much in other way?
You can say that I'm very passionate
Passionate.
about teaching, and I have that zeal inside me.
Yes, yes. It's my
All
long-lasting wish, you can say.
yes, I'm loving it because when I'm imparting the knowledge, if I have that knowledge, if I am privileged to impart this knowledge, then why not?
Yes,
Right?
yes.
So you can say that I'm very passionate for this language, and I have that inner fire inside
Yeah.
me.
Yes, yes, yes.
So you are following your dream, you are chasing your dream. That's I would say accomplishment for you.
Yes, 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 ma'am. And also, ma'am, the person who lucky to get desired job,
Mhm.
is everybody.
Yes, nobody
That,
has that right. Sometimes it happen, many of the people, when you will notice that nobody get the chance to actually chase their dream. The person who get actually the chance to chase their dream, I would say they're the luckiest.
yeah, yes, yes, ma'am. And now, ma'am, I would like to share with me with you. Now, first, I got a job as a LDC. Do you know the
Mhm.
meaning of
Yes,
clerical staff?
lower divisional clerk.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't like that job, and I always wanted to leave job and wanted to become a teacher. And after
Mhm.
2 3 years, I you can say prepare for the competitive examination, and I was crack. I was able to crack, and I got my dream job.
I would say, teaching profession is actually meant for you, first of all. And second thing, it was written in your destiny.
Yes, 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 yes,
Was
ma'am.
written in your destiny. All you need to just chase it, and you chased it,
Yeah.
and you got it.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes. So tell me one thing, um, I heard somewhere actually, I heard somewhere that teacher is need to be like a joker,
Yeah.
need to be like a joker. So how do you, give that answer in support your about my questions? So what is your description for that?
Yes, ma'am. No, in our classroom, we have a different children. Say. Now, their mental, their intellectual level is the different. We
Mm-hmm.
have to tackle in the same time, same class. We perform na different activity.
Mm-hmm.
If a student have in a incredible intellectual level, so we have to sincere that level. And
Mm-hmm.
some children are so innocent, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes we become funny. In my classroom, in 11th classroom, a boy, I
Mm-hmm.
can't take the name, but he is almost a 17-year old. But
Oh,
his behavior just like a 4, 5, 6 year child.
okay. Uh-huh, uh-huh.
So, now he usually asking just like a child ask the question, silly question. Last week, I
Uh-huh.
sent a timetable for annual examination. He asked me, "What kind of examination, ma'am, going on?"
Okay. Mhm.
Isn't it not a joke?
Of course it is.
In my
Yes.
opinion, we have to behave, na? And we are going to their level.
Mm,
Students,
yes, of course. Of course. Yes, yes, I can agree with you, but I would like to quote one example also here. Teacher face is actually a visual, audio
yeah,
and visual aid
yeah,
play a very significant role. The gesture, the expression you use throughout your education, throughout your teaching, play a very significant role. If I talk about my kids, I have a twins baby. When I'm going to teach them, when I have to sit with them to complete their homework, when I'm going to understand the particular chapter, that time I need to use my facial expression, I'm jumping here and there. I am, most of the time I merge myself with the story so that I can impart what actually the chapter is saying. They will understand it by playway method. So that time I became totally joker.
yeah. Yes, yes, ma'am. And we
Mhm.
have to create a funny environment, remove the burdenness of study. We
Yes.
also now doing some funny activity also with the children.
Yes, yes. Otherwise, the kids will feel very monotonous. The environment became monotonous. So, according to you, I'm not a teacher. According to you, what is the best part of teaching as a teacher? Sorry, what is the best part of teacher
Uh, regarding the teacher point of view and the student
Yes.
point of view.
regarding the teacher point of view?
According to my opinion, ma'am, the teacher is not only the word teacher. So you
Mm-hmm.
can say teacher. Now it is always saying the student are a blank paper and
Mm-hmm.
teacher write something and they
Mm-hmm.
can mold na as he or she like. So
Mm-hmm.
just like a potter make a pot, and the teacher always compared with a potter. So he or
Mm-hmm.
she can mold according their knowledge, their behavior, and sometimes children are so influenced by teacher they don't agree with sometimes their parents, their mother also. It is saying my teacher, I have to do this. It is
Mm-hmm.
said by my teacher. I am doing this. My teacher said. It is the influence of teacher. You know, especially
Mm-hmm.
in India, if we talk about it, there has a tradition of a great teacher and pupil. You can say,
Mm-hmm.
uh, Eklavya gives their thumb only order the follow of
Yes.
Dronacharya. So it
Yes.
is the influence of teacher. So
Yes.
you can say teacher as a godfather for the student,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
right?
Yes.
Guide, mentor, you can whatever.
Mm-hmm.
In nowadays, it may be some decreasing the you can say respect or dignity, but still, if
Mm-hmm.
we are a good teacher, then definitely we get respect and we can mold our student future if we guide and if we convince.
Yes, teacher is like yes, of course you said that a godfather, and teacher is the only personality, but teacher create many personality.
Yeah,
When a person is going for a doctorate degree, then he will become a doctor. When a person is going for engineering degree, he will become engineer only. When the teacher is going for the teaching profession, the teacher create lot of profession, different
Yeah.
personality also.
Yes,
Teacher
yes.
contribute to the society, to the betterment of the society.
Yes, yes, yes. Once,
Yes.
ma'am, I would like to share with me an incident. In my
Mm,
neighborhood, you can say the magistrate and judge
mm,
live in my neighborhood, and
mm,
he don't know us. We two, three teachers. So one day, we are just roaming around his home. So he
mm,
don't like, he is a judge. He has to face lot of criminal also. He suspect
mm.
us. So
Oh.
he asked us, "Who are you?" And
Mm.
then one of the my colleague and teacher, "I am who that make you."
This is the best reply, I would say.
Yes, yes. He start laughing and
Mm,
feel calm and relaxed. So
mm.
the teacher can make everything. Just you
Yes,
said.
yes. Teacher create lot of personality, lot of personality. Teacher had actually that much potential to create the
Yeah.
different personality. Yes, of course. Like you talk about the mischievous student in your class, right? So how do you tackle them? How do you channelize their energy if you find that person is very mischievous, very naughtiness in the class? So what do you do to channelize their energy?
Ma'am, in my 15-year experience, I keenly watch if we have a mischievous student, what kind of mischievous activity. If we start counseling in private,
Mm-hmm.
if all them in our office, our room, and we find out what kind of problem and what is the reason he is not getting our point in our classroom, he has any family problem,
Mm-hmm.
it is definitely works. And
Mm-hmm.
after that, we should channelize their energy to their goal. What is the aim to come to school and
Mm-hmm.
get the education?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yes.
and definitely it works. Rarely chance it is not work.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
In
Mm-hmm.
private and ask something and also motivate to get their goal. Have you any goal or not? Are,
Mm-hmm.
are you roaming around and are you go with a direction? That kind
Mm-hmm.
of things I usually apply.
Yes, yes, great. Because of course, counseling play a very significant role if you, and it may vary actually. It may vary person to person, student to student, because some of the student are mischievous, in which we can just apply, we can just give them a responsibility, right? Like you become the monitor of the class, you handle the notebook kind of a work, different kind. We can engage them in a different responsibility towards classroom. We can channelize their attention, we can channelize their energy, that we
Yeah,
can also apply. Yes, but in your class, in your case, like you are a PGT teacher, right?
yeah, yeah,
So
yes, ma'am.
yes, in that way you can go for the counseling also.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. So as a teacher, right, as a teacher, any quality that you want to improve in you.
Nowadays, that I am learning, ma'am, this language. So that I want to enhance to be a
Mm-hmm.
fluent speaker in English. That is the my language as a subject.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to some computer related because it's era of technology.
Yes,
So
yes,
in offices we have to need now sometime we have to make the result and
yes.
also some presentation. So now the classroom are going to become a digital classroom. So
Mm-hmm.
these kind of things I wanted to enhance.
Okay, my last question, but not the least. So, do you really feel that in this era, a teacher has lot of pressure to perform?
I don't think so, ma'am. But I not feel lot of pressure. Maybe sometime paperwork. But
Mm-hmm.
nowadays, if we are feel calm and relax and take it easy, everything we can
Mm-hmm.
handle everything. We have a
Okay.
lot of gadget, lot of technique. We can do anything within minute now.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
and students have a sharp mind. We can also help. Now, sometime at my school
Mm.
also. So
Okay.
I don't feel any kind of burden. Sometimes we feel lot of paperwork and formalities when that time the government are not favorable to the government schools.
Okay.
This problem
Mm-hmm.
I never faced these kind of situation.
Okay. That's great. And it's really very intriguing conversation with you. And
Thank you.
I really enjoyed. I asked you a lot of questions. I
Yes,
always
ma'am.
love to ask the question to the people. I don't know why.
Ma'am,
Oh,
it's the key to start our conversation and continue our conversation. If we have and not any question, then how can we go ahead?
yes, we need to be always inquisitive person,
Yes,
curious. We
curious.
need to incorporate that quality in our personality so that we can keep ourselves inquisitive and asking questions to the people and updating ourselves.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
It's the
So.
only